were Creoles second-class citizens in the Spanish colonies. Imagine being born in a land where your roots are European, yet your status keeps you from reaching the top. That's what many Creoles experienced in the Spanish colonies. Creoles, or Criollos in Spanish, were people of European descent born in the Americas. They were different from Peninsulares, who were Spaniards born in Spain. This difference was the foundation of the social system in colonial Latin America. On paper, Creoles were considered equal to Peninsulares. They could own land, run businesses, and even hold local government positions. But in reality, they faced many barriers. The highest jobs in government, the church, and the military were reserved for Peninsulares. This was a clear policy to keep Spain's-born Europeans at the top. It created a hierarchy where being born in Spain meant more than having European blood. Even with wealth and land, Creoles were often shut out from the most powerful roles. They could manage their farms or businesses, but they couldn't lead the colonies or influence major decisions. This exclusion made many Creoles feel like they were second-class citizens. Over time, this feeling grew stronger. They started to see themselves as a separate group with their own interests, different from both the Spanish-born elite and the mixed or indigenous populations. This sense of identity pushed many Creoles to seek independence. They wanted control over their own societies and to break free from the restrictions placed on them. Their frustrations fueled movements in the early 1800s that aimed to end colonial rule. They believed they deserved a bigger role in shaping their future. Looking at Latin culture, the story of the Creoles shows a mix of privilege and exclusion. They were part of the colonial elite but not at the very top. Their experience highlights how strict social rules based on birthplace and ancestry created divisions. These divisions helped spark the independence movements that changed Latin America forever. The Creole experience teaches us how social identity can influence history. Their fight for recognition and power played a key part in Latin America's journey to independence. It also shows how colonial policies can create lasting divisions that still influence the region today. Understanding the role of Creoles helps explain why independence was so important to many in Latin America and how colonial legacies continue to shape the culture and society.